Hi, everybody. It's Erin Beck at Spechler and Beck Real Estate Group, and I am here to give you the Q1 update for real estate. I'm going to share my screen with you and give you some info. Sellers, I'm hearing a lot of people say that they are worried they missed the selling window, and we want to tell you that you have not missed that window. It's actually still a great time to sell as inventory is really low and buyers are getting more confident that the economy is looking good and that the market isn't going to crash. But things are a little bit different than they were a year ago, so that's what we want to talk to you about. So here's what's different. You need to be willing to negotiate. Buyers are a little bit more picky now, and they're a little more price sensitive. So gone are the days where people are writing their offers on the hood of their car and it's going $1 million over asking price. You just need to make sure that you're pricing your home well. And then unfortunately, be willing to negotiate, because sometimes buyers don't come in right off the bat with that over asking offer. So be willing to negotiate and put a deal together. Be prepared for a request for repairs and buy downs. So what that means is a year ago, buyers had zero leverage to ask for repairs or a credit. There was a line out the door of other buyers who wanted that house just as it was. And so it was a little bit more rare that we saw requests for repairs. But nowadays, buyers have more courage and they are willing to ask for sellers to make concessions or do some repairs that come up from the home inspection reports. Something we're really seeing a lot of are buy downs, and that goes to the buyer's interest rate. So a buyer may ask a seller to credit them, say, $10,000 to buy their interest rate down from 6.5% to 5.5%, which will really help the buyer's monthly payment. So sometimes a buyer will come in $10,000 over asking price in order to get that $10,000 credit. And sometimes that comes right off the top of the price. Price is more important now than ever. We always say price is important, but more so now. It's a year ago, you could price it and it would fly off the market no matter what. But now, as I said, buyers are a little bit more price sensitive. And so it's really important that you sit down with us and go through the comps and look at the last sales and be really, really careful about how you're pricing your property and making sure that it's at market value. Be cautious, because buyers are being very cautious about prices. They have higher interest rates that they're dealing with, and their purchasing power just went down by quite a bit in the last year. So just know that buyers are going into this with a mindset of being really careful about what their monthly payment is. And so you're going to start seeing that in their attitudes and the offers that they present to you. First impressions matter more than ever. Sometimes when the market is wild like it was, you could sell anything. It was easy to sell a house on a really busy street. It was easy to sell a house under a flight path or a house that might be falling down. It's less so now. Buyers are really looking for turnkey and move-in ready. So take the time and the money and do the repairs, maybe give it a fresh coat of paint, scrape those ceilings if they have the acoustic ceilings on, plant some flowers, and just work on your curb appeal, because it goes a long way, and that's what buyers are really looking for nowadays. Of course, if you want to discuss any of this, selling or buying, what the market looks like, mapping out a plan for you for the next year or so, we would love to have a consultation with you. So feel free to give either of us a call, and we would love to talk to you. All right, thanks.